Now the First Alert forecast with meteorologist Kaj O'Mara.
Good morning, everybody. Not a lot of change out there in our weather. We're still pretty chilly and still pretty overcast, and also looking at a pretty damp afternoon ahead. In fact, still some light to moderate scattered snow showers well towards our north, and mainly just some rainfall over northeast Iowa right now. New Albin down through Lansing and Prairie du Chien. Waukon, you're in here as well. Now, it's very, very light, but it's certainly noticeable out there today. And if you're not seeing an actual rain shower, there's a good chance you're seeing some areas of very light fog and also some pockets of drizzle out there. In fact, the drizzle is really embedded in these clouds that are moving their way back across eastern Iowa. Again, we've hardly had any breaks in the clouds at all. In fact, we are flat out overcast out there right now. And these rain totals continue to be pretty impressive. In fact, especially when you consider the monthly average is just a little bit over 3 inches. Cedar Rapids over 3.5 officially. Waterloo 2.5. Dubuque nearly pushing 4 inches now. And Iowa City nearly at 3 inches as well. There have been some isolated higher amounts certainly out there out of this. And now we're watching the creeks and the streams and the rivers. And one in particular is the Wapsie near Anamosa. Latest observations about 9.7 to 9.8 feet or so, and it looks like it's going to rise to around 15.5 feet by Sunday morning. That's important because the Camelot campground is affected at that level, so something to watch for as we go into the upcoming weekend. That's also not taking into account the fact that we do have another rain chance out there this weekend, and then next week is looking fairly active as well. Here's a live view of Vinton on the city cam here this midday, mainly just some clouds overhead, some light scattered showers, pockets of drizzle out there as well. Iowa City, a temperature of 44. Waterloo, we're at 40. Dubuque at 39. Vinton also at 39. Same story at Fayette. So clearly a bit cooler the farther north you go. But in general, what we're watching here is for an additional chance of precipitation here as we go throughout the afternoon hours. There's not a lot out there right now, just some pockets of drizzle. But we will start to see a few more scattered light rain showers start to form here this afternoon. Not expecting much more than a few more hundredths out of this as we go throughout the rest of the day. And what scattered showers are out there tonight will mainly go to some scattered snow showers and even a few flurries that are going to be out there through the overnight. Not expecting this to really accumulate to anything. We go throughout the day on Friday, mainly just some clouds overhead, and we're still looking pretty chilly here for tomorrow with daytime highs that are only going to be in the low to mid 40s. Here's today's First Alert forecast. Our high temperatures are very close to where we are right now, around 45 Cedar Rapids and Iowa City, lower 40s around Highway 20 today with that chance of a light rain snow mix. It's more rain today than anything. Any wintry mix is just outside the viewing area for the most part. Extreme northeast Iowa could still catch a bit of a mix here later on today. Tonight's First Alert forecast, low to mid 30s, 31 Waterloo, 32 in Dubuque. Chance for a few light scattered snow showers tonight. Not expecting this to be an issue at all. Probably about a dusting worst case scenario out there for the night tonight. Friday's high around 43. Saturday we're at 50 for a high temperature. Saturday looks like a pretty decent day right now. On Sunday, some scattered thunderstorms are a possibility as a warm front lifts through in the overnight hours into the early morning. We'll probably catch another round of rain Sunday night into early on Monday. Then going into next week, that front pretty much just sits there and it offers itself as a boundary for more scattered showers to form. We'll be on the cool side of that front, so we are looking at highs next week. Looks like tops only into the low to mid 50s. Could even be staying in the 40s for a part of next week too as the chilly weather continues and the rainy weather continues as well going into next week.
Well, at least we've got a couple of dry days there in the middle. Nicole doesn't like the forecast.
We're going to go straight into summer out of this, aren't we?
Pretty much. I mean,
we're going to have to.
At this point, yeah, the spring season is more just a rainy and cool season right now this year, and we'll eventually jump into summer.
Okay.
Memorial Day is only 6 weeks out.
We'll hold you to that.
It's getting there. Yeah.
Thanks, Kaj.